What's up guys, Mike here, and yes, the second channel is back. Sorry for not posting for a while, just so happened to get like a flu kind of thing after my head injury. It's been a rough like 2 months for me, but we're back. Expect a ton of content in the future, and today we're doing something that we've already done. Running out of ideas, Mike? No, I mean, well, we already did this, but now we're upping the stakes. Last year we did, could the Warriors still win the championship if they started out 0-25? This year, we're doing, could the Warriors still win the championship if they started out 0-30? I mean, that's what you get on this channel. Brand new, fresh content. Anyway, yeah, this is our starting lineup that we are going to be using to start 0-30. Now, JaVale McGee actually doesn't belong anywhere near this lineup because 2K has him rated tied with Zaza as the best center on the team. But, I mean, why don't we kill two birds with one stone here? So, I made JaVale McGee's shot at 100 and his touches at 100, so we're going to start off 0-30, and we're going to also see if JaVale McGee can score 100 points during that time. Also, you know, we've got Jordan Bell here. The Bulls may have traded away that pick for cash. It's a rough time to be a Bulls fan right now, I'm just saying. Okay, so simulator difficulty on 100, and I'm just gonna save and go through the boring stuff without you guys. And we're back. As you can see, we went 0-30, and yeah, with the simulator difficulty on 100, it was actually very easy. We just went 0-30 right away. We did almost win 2 games, I think. Only 2. We almost beat the Mavericks and the Lakers. Doesn't say a lot of good things about their teams, but this is the 2K sim. You see my boy JaVale, 35 and 20. What did he average? All right, so he had a career high of 56 points, and he's currently averaging 34 points and 11 rebounds a game, shooting 51%. JaVale, a hidden gem at point guard, 0.1 assists per game, running the point. Oh, JaVale, never change. Okay, so let's let the computer just automate this, and we've got our real lineup going. JaVale's gonna be starting. I'm with that. You know, he's really hot right now. He might be an MVP candidate at the end of the year. We do have to make his tendencies back to what they were. I think they were 65 and 75. I hope. I don't know. Okay, so now on to the real challenge here. We are going to do this as many times as it takes. If it starts to take a while, you know I'm gonna be skipping very fast. But last year it happened in only a few takes, I think. Not gonna lie, I don't really remember the video that well. Just my way of saying I'm not gonna spoil it. Go watch it. Not that I don't remember the videos that I make. I think this is gonna take at least like 7 tries. I mean, especially with our team chemistry at 34%. I'm gonna say right now, if it takes over 5 tries, we're gonna turn off chemistry because I think isn't even really what this experiment is about. You know, I just talked myself into turning off chemistry right now because this experiment isn't, are the Warriors good enough to go 0-30 and all hate each other and then win the championship? It's just, are the Warriors talented enough to start with an 0-30 record with a clean slate and then win the championship? I'm almost positive with a 34% chemistry, it wasn't gonna happen. Okay, so with the Western Conference as it is, it's likely that if we lose 11 more games, we're out. We might only be able to lose like 8 more games, but we'll see. So let's start this first sim. And did you guys watch the games yesterday? Good first win. I mean, I feel so bad for Gordon Hayward, man. It's just like to train all off season, 5 games in a row, but to train all off season and then to get hurt in the first 6 minutes of the game. I mean, I've been reading things that his season might not be over, but I don't know. It just seems like with that type of injury, you got to take things slow. I wouldn't want to see the Celtics rush him back, and I don't think they're going to. We won 11 games in a row. This is insane. Okay, are we gonna do this in the first try? But yeah, unless like Gordon Hayward's like 90% or above going into the playoffs, I don't think he should be playing. You got to think about that guy's future. You got to think about the Celtics future as a whole. We've seen too many guys get rushed back with injuries. We've seen too many examples of Brandon Roy's, I guess, you know, guys like that they played in the playoffs, and a lot of people at the time were like, oh my God, he's grinding it out. He's willing to play on like a hurt leg for his team. Like, what a hero, basically. And then, you know, next thing you know, his career is ruined. Same thing happened with Kevin McHale. You know, you just gotta take these things slowly. Let Gordon Hayward recover. It sucks so much, but luckily it doesn't look like a career-ending thing. And also, how about the Golden State Warriors? Am I right? I thought, personally, when I was watching the game, normally I have a good eye for whether shots are gonna count or not, and I thought that shot was in and counted. Check the All-Stars real quick. JaVale McGee, we did it, boys. We did it. Wrap it up. We don't even need to win a championship. JaVale's still, you know, hanging in there. 23 points, 10 rebounds. It looks like he's killing it, but since he's been in the starting lineup, he's been doing really bad, I guess. Well, not bad. I mean, we're winning. He's just been playing to the level that he plays at. Anyway, yeah, I thought that shot was in. I thought the Warriors were gonna run away with that game at one point, but then, I mean, Draymond got hurt. He was out for the rest of the game. That definitely hurt them a ton. That just shows how valuable Draymond is. I mean, Steph goes out, Clay goes out, Durant goes out. They have so many offensive weapons that, yeah, it's gonna hurt if one of those guys goes out, but they have enough scoring options where they can make it work. Draymond's really the glue guy. Draymond's making plays. I mean, it just shows how fragile the Warriors are when Draymond isn't playing. And can we do this? We win out. Leave no room for doubt. 43, come on. Okay, that's gotta be in the playoffs. Yeah, we were 7th, I thought. I think I saw Chris Paul MVP. By the way, Chris Paul was also out when the Rockets made that run. I'm not saying, you know, they won because Chris Paul was sitting on the bench. You definitely could see that Chris Paul and James Harden are gonna need a bunch of games to get used to playing together, which makes sense. I mean, all they've had so far are some practices, some training camp, whatever. Let's see how they're playing 60 games into the NBA season, because I did like seeing Chris Paul run the offense at times for the Rockets. It was cool that when James Harden was on the bench, they had someone run the offense at a high level. I think that's going to be very important this season. Okay, so we see the Rockets are the 1 seed and the Bucks are the 1 seed, Cavs 3 seed, and we've got to play the Thunder in the first round. This is going to be rough, boys. Now, 2K's playoff sim engine is a little rough sometimes, so we're just going to see what happens. I mean, yeah, playing on the road and 4-1. By the way, what do we go? We went 43-9, which is actually, you know, that's a sick record, but I feel like some Warriors fans think that they're going to be competing for that all-time wins record. I mean, losing the first game isn't really gonna help them there. We've got the Clippers, the 3rd seed right now in the 2nd round. I don't think this will be a problem. Yep, not a problem. This could be a preview of the Western Conference Finals. And if this is a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals, Philadelphia fans are gonna be riding in the streets with happiness. To be fair, injuries are turned off in this, which is why this is happening. Okay. No, don't! That happened so quickly. Okay, well, time to load and on to try 2. Okay, so when we got to the playoffs after the first attempt, I accidentally saved, so I had to redo the 30 games. That's why the games are different, if you notice. You probably didn't, though. Let's just go with try 2. And I do want to say that, yeah, the Warriors might have lost in the first game, but I mean, if I was a Warriors fan, I would be not worried at all. They looked incredible. Again, Draymond's injury really, I think, is what led to them losing. Also, PJ Tucker just randomly balling out 20 points, man. And, you know, Steph's shot was off in the second half. It just seems like, I don't know, I'm not making excuses for the Warriors. It's just, when they're on, they're so on. I just think their best game is better than anyone else's best game. And it pains me to say that, but I'd love for there to be a ton of teams in NBA championship contention. I just think the Warriors are gonna win the championship again this year, as long as they stay healthy. So if you're looking for an official prediction from me, it's, yeah, the Warriors are gonna win the championship. Okay, attempt 2 not going as well as attempt 1. We've got to go on a huge win streak if we're going to do this. That was a big loss. Come on, boys, come on. Win both these. We're 8th right now. Win. Just keep winning. Win. 7th. Let's go. James Harden MVP. Lonzo's rookie of the year, like every single time. Okay, back to playing the Thunder. We are not scared. We've already beat them in a playoff series. Easy. Timberwolves, Pelicans 4 seed. I would love to see that. I would love it if the Pelicans were awesome. Free Anthony Davis, please. I mean, him and Cousins could be special. We'll see. Now let's see if we have the chance to be special and be the first team to start off 0-30 and win a championship. I don't think any other team is really close to that mark. Come on, easy. Whew, sweet. We've only lost 1 game in the playoffs so far. Okay, we're doing these with Simcast. Let's do it, boys. Come on. Game 1. Stole home court advantage. Are we sweeping? Are we bringing out the brooms? Oh my God. Too good. Do it. Bring out the broom. All right, that was a little deflating. Okay, bring out the balloons after we win the championship. Okay, don't do this to me. Don't. All right, win this game, please. Are you kidding me? No! We are down to 1 final game. We are very close to becoming a meme. Don't do this, Golden State. Oh, God. Is it a blow? Okay. Going slow. Okay. We're winning, I think. I know we're winning, but I mean, I think we're gonna win the game. Yup. We're sweating a little. There we go, though. Golden State Warriors, NBA champions, took 2 tries. That is very scary. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, and if you have any new ideas for rebuilds, make sure to comment them down below, because anything you guys want to see, I'm gonna do. And to everyone who's already subscribed, thank you so much for supporting. You're awesome. We know this, and as always, have an awesome day and enjoy basketball tonight because it's back. And cue the music.